Hey guys, today I'm going to react to Dragon Ball Super episode 58, and last week it was Black versus Goku and Trunks versus Zamasu. It was like a tag team between the two. They were switching over who fought, and it was pretty sick seeing Trunks actually go in, and Trunks was like super fucking pissed off, and he was just going in and actually beating the shit out of Black and Zamasu. Like, out of pure rage. It was just awesome seeing Trunks actually in action, better than freaking seeing Gohan. Let me not say that. I mean, I love freaking Gohan. Gohan's like my favorite character. Mystic Gohan is literally my favorite character of all Dragon Ball Z. I mean, excluding kind of like the fusions, but they're not really characters. They're fusion of two characters. But essentially, they are a character because they do become one being. They're not exactly like... They're not... it's difficult to explain. They're actually not like Goku and Vegeta anymore. They're just one being. Like, they entirely fuse when they use the Batara earrings. And when they use the fusion dance, I believe that's what they said. But I'm gonna stop talking about that because I'm mad hyped to see this. Because this episode we get revealed why Zamasu became immortal. We found out last week that Zamasu became immortal, and this week it seems like we're gonna find out, like in our timeline, how Zamasu became a freaking immortal by using like the Super Dragon Balls. And also, before I forget, also Yajirobe saved them and mine and all of them, and they sent them. Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta went back to the past. So let's just dive in with the episode. I'm so hyped for this episode. Okay, so for those of you who haven't actually been watching Dragon Ball Super, this dude is the dude who Bulma went to visit to ask about. Yo, he's saying the same exact shit that he told Bulma. This is freaking hilarious. Okay, well, Bulma went over to this dude, I forgot his name exactly, and asked him about the Dragon Ball Supers. Or the Super Dragon Balls. Oh, I thought he killed him for a second. I was about to say, whoa. Oh. So, so I'm guessing this happens like exactly right after he saw Goku fighting Hit. And then when he asked, you know who, his master about the Dragon Ball, the Super Dragon Balls. Yo, he ain't playing. That's enough messing around. They were used just recently. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Weren't they just used? One cockroach? Oh, 1 year's time. That's an interesting way to say it. That's fucking hilarious. Yo, he ain't playing. Why is he so pissed off right now? Oh, it's because he saw Goku use God Ki. That's why. Oh, the senzu beans. Oh, they finally came in handy. Let's have another crack at it. They are stupid idiots. Like, right after they got their asses handed to them, they already want to go and head straight into battle. Oh, he left them in the bathroom. Oh, okay. Idiot. Yo, Bulma's mad. I mean, her man was just laying there almost like near death. Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. He was immortal as well. Yeah, that is true. I mean, King Kai died, also Elder Kai, and all the other North Supreme Kai, East Supreme Kai, those guys died too. By Boo. Wow, his attention span is that weak that he couldn't remember the name of Super Saiyan Rose. I'll figure something out. I mean, he always does, though. We can become immortal too? Whoa! Whoa! Wait, is he fucking serious? Oh, wow. I was about to say, is he gonna wish for it? Oh my god, what an idiot. I mean, if you do think about it, like, it kind of would make them immortal, but I mean, like, he would have to constantly be eating them as he gets beat up. But also, by doing that, he would get, if Zenkai Boost is actually still a thing, he would get a shit ton of Zenkai Boosts. Like, he just gets his ass handed him, eats, like, fucking senzu beans, and then starts kicking the ass of fucking Black again, and then Black kicks his ass again, and then eventually, through that, he'll eventually reach Black's, like, power level. So, that's actually pretty sick. That's a nice idea, Goku. I mean, like, it was stupid, like, to say that. I mean, like, it's still a stupid idea, but I mean, like, essentially it is kind of a nice idea. Yeah, she probably didn't die. I still will doubt it. I still will doubt it, unless, like, they show her dead. Then I'll be like, okay, then, well, maybe they'll bring her back with the Dragon Balls or some shit like that, possibly. Like, I mean, the Super Dragon Balls must still exist in their universe, or in their time, in Trunks' timeline. So I'm guessing he could easily bring back mine, if anything. Yo, even Supreme Kai's there. Has Supreme Kai never eaten human food? I don't think he has. Now that you think about it. That is, like, that. This must be important what he has to tell Goku. Okay, so his name, the dude's name that told Black about all the information, his name's Zenu. Zenu, not Zeno. Excuse me. Zamasu. See, Vegeta already put two and two together. He's already a step ahead. He already knew, like, from that knowledge that he got. Yo, does he know about Zamasu being missing? Okay, so now, just now, he found out. Young Rose. It sounds quite tasty. Yo, he just swapped his food. He saw. Yo, you ain't sneaky like that. How can Zamasu and Black be different people? Why was their key so similar? No. Whis knows. Come on, Whis, just say it. Yeah, stop making it such a big deal. Fucking just go out and say it. Oh. I mean, we already know that. Come on. You were building this up like you knew something we don't know. Oh, he was trying to get a partner. Goku got it? Yeah, but I mean, like, the Super Dragon Balls can only grant one wish. Yeah, but he would either be immortality. No, but then how would he become immortal, though? Maybe. He is correct in a sense. But... So wait. Let me get this. Then why is there a relationship with Trunks' timeline, though? Okay, so yeah, this is what I thought kind of happened. So he waited 2 years exactly. And now he waited for immortality. Pretty peas. So, but, oh my god, then how did he get, like, a chance twice? And not been found out? Like, honestly, if I was Zamasu, I would have wished for immortality first, so no one can stop him from creating Black Goku. Yeah. Oh! Yeah! I got it before he even said anything. I was like, oh wait, the time rings. So he goes to fucking kill his master and he steals the time rings. Then he goes, because he can go to the future, but he can't go to the past. So he could easily go to the future. So he goes to the future one. So this is how he did it without being found out. Oh shit. So now it all makes sense, except why did he go to Trunks' timeline, though? That's the only piece that's missing out of this. See, I mean, like, I knew it was possible that he could have created Black, obviously. But it didn't make sense because you would have to use because the Super Dragon Balls do one wish at a time. So I was like, he can't be immortal and he can't, like, create Black at the same time. He can't do that. Because obviously it's too obvious and he'll get found out. Unless he would have made himself immortal first. But then when he said, like, I was, like, confused. Then why didn't he wish for immortality first and then wish black later on? Because if you're immortal, then he can easily conquer everything. Yeah, he killed Gowasu. Yeah, why would he have Zamatsu's key? I mean, there's still, like, questions, but I mean, like, most of the important questions were answered, kind of. And why would he say he has... Well, obviously, if he's a clone of Goku... Okay, I'll talk about it when the episode's over. Mine's still alive. Sweet. Look at Yajirobe. He was too fat to go through that. They saw it. So now they're losing hope. Aw. Yeah, don't worry. Of course they will. They can't just give up on living like that. They can't. They have to continue fighting. They have to. Like, I know it might be hopeless right now, but you gotta continue fighting. You gotta continue striving to live. Another question that now I'm thinking about it is why does he have the Patara earrings then? Oh no, because you need the Patara earrings to use the time rings. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now I understand. I was about to say, why do you need the Patara? Why does he have the Patara earrings? But he needs the Patara earrings to use the time rings. So now it makes sense essentially why he has the Patara earrings. So only the Kais of Universe 10 can control time, I'm guessing? Oh, okay, so this is when he kills him. I think Goa's gonna die right now. Yo, look at that face. Yo, that face is pure sinister. I'm sorry, Goku, but the guy who you thought was a good guy isn't a good guy anymore. And he just smiles. Is he gonna play it off and pretend he's a good guy? Yeah, the little fucker. Yeah. What? It's over? Oh, come on. It's over like that? For real. Oh, by the way, I'm watching it on YouTube, so I don't get to see the preview. The reason why I'm watching it on YouTube is because literally everywhere else got copyrighted. I was like, what the fuck? Come on, you gotta be kidding me, man. Everyone else has already seen it, raw and all this stuff, but I'm the only one who hasn't seen it. But, okay, shit. A lot was fucking revealed in this episode. We found out where Black came from. We also found out how he became immortal, which was kind of obvious, and how he escaped, how he escaped from becoming found or anything like that. Why didn't they kill him as he was doing it or anything like that. So essentially what happened is Zamasu. Okay, so it's kind of confusing because there's time travel and all that shit. But okay. Because Trunks is in the future. Remember this. Trunks is in the future. All these events happen in the future. Pretend this is all in the future. This all already happened. So in one timeline, which is now separate from this timeline, which we are right now, because the reason why they're separate is because now Goku knows about it, and now the timeline, there's gonna be a freaking anomaly or some shit like that. It's just confusing to explain. But in one timeline, all the events happen the same way. Oh, shit. So all the events happened in the same way, and Zamasu found out about Goku. It's the same fucking timeline as Dragon Ball Super. Okay, it's the same timeline as Dragon Ball Super. It's no different. Nothing different. No fucking, it's not Trunks' timeline, and it's not fucking, it's literally the same events as Dragon Ball Super. He fights Beerus, he becomes Super Saiyan God, and then he learns how to go Super Saiyan Blue, all that shit happened. The Universe Tournament, all that shit happened. And then, somehow, I'm guessing, Zamasu found out about him becoming... Because in this timeline, Trunks doesn't go back in time. So somehow Zamasu, I'm guessing through freaking Kami Tube, he finds out about Goku going blue. And then he finds out, why is a fucking Negan, why is a human, a mortal... have God Ki, and he goes and asks Zuno about who is this Goku and what are the Super Dragon Balls, because the Universe Tournament was over the Super Dragon Balls, so obviously he would have found out. If he found out about the tournament, then obviously he would have found out about the Super Dragon Balls. So he went to him, he asked about Goku. The dude explained to him everything he knew about Goku, and then he that made him evil. So then he goes to his master, kills his master, steals his Patara earring, steals the time rings, goes to the future, wishes with the Dragon Balls, for Black to be created, because he wanted someone to be created to help him out, to conquer all evil and all that stuff. And the only person that he could have thought of that was super strong and all that stuff was Goku. So essentially, he was okay, Goku has God Ki, and it would be I don't know why he chose Goku. I don't know why, but I'm and I don't know why he has we still don't know why he has Zamatsu's Ki, and I'm guessing the reason why he has Zamatsu's Ki and all that stuff is because Zamatsu is his master. So Goku learned all his techniques, or Black Goku learned all his techniques from Zamasu. That's why he has the freaking arm sword, the little hand sword he used on Vegeta and all that stuff. So he learned how to fight with Zamasu. But then after that, they go even more in the future. They go one more year, and then they wish for Zamasu to be immortal. And then after that was done, they went to Trunks' timeline. So okay, so there's this timeline which was supposed to happen where all this shit happened. Then they go to Trunks' timeline. And then Trunks goes back in time to this timeline. And then he creates another timeline when he goes back to this one. And creates the timeline that now is happening. The timeline where where everything is happening right now when he went back in time. Because when you use the time rings, that doesn't create a new timeline. When you use the time rings, it doesn't create a new timeline. And the reason why is because they can't go back in time. That it's just that simple. They just can't go back in time, and since they can't go back in time, obviously it won't create like another timeline because it won't affect anything. They're just going into the future. So that's kind of in like in a small little broad, like I'm not trying to go in detail because if I go in detail, it's a lot of fucking science and it's just like, oh my god, and it's a lot of theories that no one knows if it's fucking true or not. Like we don't even know if time travel is even possible. Like it's just, oh my god, it's just difficult to explain since time travel is like a fucking science. Since it's science fiction, and then it's just like there's no actual science to back it up and all this shit and fuck time travel. Just say that. Just fuck time travel. But I kind of explained it in like a little, like, it all makes sense. It all adds up together. But I don't understand why they went to, okay, I think I know why. It's because Goku's dead in that timeline. And because that timeline is already already dying in Earth. So I guess that's why they kind of went to Trunks' timeline. And I mean, like, the green ring, I'm guessing, is the one where since it's the newest timeline that was created, I'm guessing that's why they chose this Trunks timeline, and because Goku's dead, I'm guessing that's why in that timeline. I'm guessing that's essentially why it happened. So all the questions have been kind of answered. I mean, like, what's left to be answered, kind of, like, I mean, there's nothing left to answer. It's just, like, he's just a copy of Goku. But the reason why I didn't know if he was created or not, like, it's because he was saying, like, oh, this body and all that stuff. Like, oh, now I know how this body works. Like, oh, because he, like, copied Goku's techniques and all that stuff. Okay, so that brings up some more questions. Why does he have the Kamehameha? Why does he have the instant transmission? Like, where did he learn all this? I'm guessing he learned it from watching Goku in just that one fight. And then after that, it came natural to him. Because he is a clone of Goku, so it came natural to him. And since it was more natural to him, since he learned how to control his body even more since he was copying Goku's techniques. That's why he became stronger, and that's why he learned how to go Super Saiyan Rose, because he watched Goku go Super Saiyan. So essentially, that taught him to go Super Saiyan Rose, because he already had God Ki from learning it with Zamasu, I'm guessing. I mean, Zamasu is a god, if you think about it. So, it all makes sense now. It's all, like, adding up now. I just want to see the preview to the next episode, but I'll watch it on my own time. If there's any extra information in the preview, like any theories or anything like that, I'll leave it probably in the description box below. Like, leave a comment and I'll ask you some questions and stuff like that about the preview. But essentially, like, there's no more questions left to like be asked. Like, essentially, that kind of is like, it's all been explained already. So now we have to find out how to kill someone that's immortal, first of all, which is Zamasu. We have to deal with Zamasu in this timeline now, before he actually becomes immortal, which I think is probably going to happen. Or he actually becomes immortal, and then they're going to find out how to deal with him immortal in this timeline, and then they'll go back to Trunks' timeline and deal with him there. But then we also have to fight fucking Black and Super Saiyan Rose. And there's also the possibility that they might fuse, like Zamasu and Black, because they both have Patara earrings, so they could easily fuse if needed. So, oh my god, next episodes are going to be fucking crazy. It's going to be more... So we finally got the conclusion, we finally got the answers. Now it's going to be more resolving the problems by using the information that we got and all that stuff. So, I'm going to end the reaction with that. It's exhausting to explain all this shit and all that stuff. It's just like, oh my god, I fucking hate time travel. But at least we got the answers. At least we got what we wanted. And I can't wait for the next episodes to see fucking, like, Black Goku and all that fucking shit. More of this crazy shit. And I'll end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please leave a like. Also subscribe. Check my other channel in the description box below. Also follow me on my social media where I keep you guys updated. And I'll see you guys next week with the next episode. Bye, guys.